Hey everybody, it is 6:04 p.m. on Monday, August 3rd, 2026. We're here to do chiropractic stretches. And we are we are right beside Old City Hall here in South San Francisco on Grand Avenue. We're at Grand and Maple right now. This is 3 blocks from my old house where I lived from 1998 to 2016. I just left the Grand Avenue Library, which is just down, it's like it's 2 blocks, well, one block away. It's the other end of the block, Grand Avenue, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're holding for a minute for each of these stretches on the cross legs, okay? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start out with get down on our backs, arms at side, bring the knees up, so feet on the ground, knees up, then put the left foot on the right knee. The right arm above the head, and now drop the left knee to the ground, and we'll hold this for a minute. Okay, and up. Drop the knees back into position, feet on the floor, knees still up, like you see my knees there. Right foot on the left knee. Above the head, and drop the right knee. This one's tougher for me today. All right, so let's start this. So let me timing over. Excuse me. Feel that loosening up there. It's really, really nice. Yeah, now it's better. Okay. Now we're gonna do some toe touches. While I was drinking drinking a beer, standing out behind on Southwood Center, right next to behind the 7-Eleven there in South City. I was just killing time. I was doing I did some toe touches. I didn't write them down. I didn't do a full set of stretches, but just you know, I just wanted to, and I just did it. And you know, even though you don't count it, it still counts like physically. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's the thing. So that's kind of cool. So let's go ahead and do them now. And we will hold for a minute, okay? Down and hold for a minute. Go. And keep trying to go down further. You know, keep as we hold. I'm almost to my toes, which is good. Touching my toes. There we go. Awesome. We're at 30 seconds. That's 1 minute. I'm trying to think. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn profile because I'm wondering if I'm bending too. You know, I mean, my knees are not locked. I don't know if they should be. So that way you can kind of see, and I can see when I look too, what's going on. So we'll do it again. All right, ready? And down. Touching the toes now. Knees are locked now. So, oh, that's a little bit tough. They're pretty much, no, they're not. Hold on. As locked as I can get them. There is still a slight, you know, bend there, yeah. I don't know how it looks on camera. But they're not locked, yeah. Hold on, you'll see when I stand up here in a second. We're pretty close to it though. Ready now? I go up, and now I will lock. Boom. Like that. Let's try it again. I'm trying to keep it locked this time, completely. Seconds, I'm going to come up. All right, there we go. That was kind of, you know, tough one a little bit, but it's so weird though. See, if I can go that low, I'm kind of surprised that I'm having trouble with some of the other stretches. The next one we're going to do is the back arch and the leg out. So we're going to, you know, have our butt up in the air, one leg on the ground, and one leg extended out, okay? All right. the way, that bell, I think, just started up. Like, I don't remember hearing it last week. And it's kind of cool because it rings every 15 minutes, which is pretty awesome. It's like, I have been saying for the longest time, it's, you know, it'd be great to have a public clock again somewhere around, you know, that chimes. And like, boom, this is doing it. Except I don't hang out down here in Grand Avenue very much. Okay, now, butt up in the air. We're going to try to hold for a minute on this one. This is a tough one for me. All right, butt up in the air, left leg out, right leg behind the head, and arm to the left. Go. I'm not the best leader at, you know, at these. I'm sure there's a, you know, I'll either do it long enough and become more organized as an organic type of a, you know, thing, or we just have to deal with it. Sorry, because yeah, I'm not going to sit after this and think like, okay, how should I introduce these stretches and stuff? I just have too much stuff to do, unfortunately. And it's all right. There are better videos out there with people that know a lot more than I do, and if you need to do so, go and check those out. That's what I would do. All right, that's 1 minute. So we're gonna down for a minute, or not down for a minute, but down for just a brief period. And now we're going to do the same thing with the right leg, left arm out, okay? And go. This one is a lot easier for me. Getting tougher, getting tougher. Oh man. All right, and that's 1 minute. Okay. All right, now we're gonna do one more rep of this and then call it a day. Well, we'll see. I think I want to do one other thing. Okay, ready? And for 1 minute, again, we're going to do left leg out, right leg, right arm back out. Back out. Well, you know what I mean. Let's do it. Beautiful trees here. Like, wow, this tree is awesome. When I lived here, I never did something like this at all. Kind of a different time of my life. I mean, when you're homeless, you know, you do definitely explore things a little bit more fully, right? But I guess it kind of comes down to that. right, now they're down on that. That's great because I'm seeing improvement with you know, the strength on that side, on that leg, but and I'm also experiencing, like, you know, measuring the resistance, I think is what I'm trying to say, is really helpful, at least to me psychologically right now, since we started timing it, since the last video. Pretty awesome. Okay. And one more on the right side, all right? And let's go. And out. Up and down. All right. Ooh, see now this, I have to say, wow, this is almost like I've been holding this one up the whole time. Holy crap, this is hard now. Oh, I only got 4 seconds. We can do it. I'm not gonna collapse, but there we go, down. Whew. You know, and I still wake up stiff. But you know, when you wake up stiff, a certain amount of stiff, I feel like, you know, I'm probably not noticing how much less stiff I'm waking up because it's still freaking pretty stiff, you know. But I think probably just try to pay attention more because I think it's probably getting better, you know. One last set of stretches I want to do. Let me look at the time here for a moment. Yeah, all right. One last set of stretches I want to do is sit out like this, Indian style, I guess, and turn. All right, and we'll hold that for a minute on each side. This one, I don't really feel much stretching, but I know it's, at the same time, it's like, I can tell that it's stretching something. I'm just expecting to feel the stretching here, and I don't. It's like more like on the other side, like somewhere in the left middle of the back or something, I don't know. See, now if we could bring this, yeah. See, now that, exactly. That's what we want to do. All right, so that's good. That's a minute there. And just the other side. I might do a meditation video after this. This is a great place to meditate. We'll see. Hold on. Take it one thing at a time. All right, let's start. Boom. This one's kind of hard for me to breathe a little bit. I was thinking maybe I got a tuber in there somewhere. Probably not, I'm sure not, but tumor, and that's the only symptoms is that, you know, when I turn to the right and hold it for a while, I kind of have some trouble. Other than that, it's good. Right. Because I imagine it would have to be a pretty large, like, you know, tumor to cause something like that, like pushing against you, you know? So it's kind of funny. All right, so that's one. Oh, one more other thing too I'm gonna do while I have the energy today, because some days, as you know, like, we do a couple and I'm like, I've had it. Okay, so we're gonna do like the Miami Crunch style one, just real quick, because that one sucks. Can't, you know, it's not comfortable to do that one. All right, hands behind head, arms up like this, and we're gonna just rock. How was that? All right, anyway. If you have a great sex life with somebody, you can try to combine that. You know, you can probably make a lot of progress with flexibility. Anyway, all right. Actually, you know what? Kind of funny just to take that seriously for a minute. I think that would be the most, like, once sex actually, like, gets to be that much, you know what I mean? Where I'm having to, like, do uncomfortable stretching in the middle of, I mean, like, I'm not going to be having fun anymore. I don't know about you, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, get in this position. That's really, I'm like, no. All right, everybody. I hope you had a good time with this anyway. Thanks for joining me. It's a really beautiful setting. We'll be back here definitely. Now that I've got this in mind, if I'm down here at Grand Avenue and I'm thinking of it and need to do a video, this is where we'll definitely pop back in at some point. Anyway, until next time, remember to brush your teeth, to floss, and to say your prayers. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace.